Alright guys, so first off I want to say thank you for the 70 subscribers and the 45,000 video views. I honestly never really thought that just uploading, concert videos and videos of my old 94, my mom's old Mustang, which you can see she traded for a 2013 Ford Escape SEL, and now with this car and some videos of Raceway Park. But I'm surprised that in the past year and 4.5 months that I've gotten that many views and as many people that are interested in my videos. At the moment right now I'm uploading a video I took a little while ago showing what my car looks like with the LEDs. As you can see, I have both my racing seats installed, so I will show you how everything came together. Like I said, they're Corbeau FX1 Pros. Pretty tight, snug seat. I can get in no problem. My girlfriend gets in no problem. My mom gets in no problem. But we're all fairly thin, so fairly easy. As I said, they're hooked up to the G-Force 5-point racing harnesses and mounted on Arizona seat tracks. And the way the shoulder belts are mounted is via, unfortunately I don't have a light, let me grab my phone again. It's mounted via a hard bar harness bar, which bolts right up to the stock seat belt locations, which you can see is, a little bit hard to see, right over there. And if you want, you can even mount the regular seat belts back in, but mounted like that. Bar's great. It's really light. It only measures, it only weighs around 8 pounds, so it's not that heavy. And perfect spot for my new GoPro mount. So I'll be taking more videos with the GoPro like that. Maybe try to get another one tomorrow with driving around to show you what the GHL bullets sound like under regular driving conditions. But everything hooks up great. The seats, I had questions asking how tight the seats are. I'm a 32 inch waist, and it's a little hard to see since I have sweatpants and a sweatshirt on, but I'm sit snug all the way back in the seat. You can see the gap right here. It's about 2 fingers. It's about two fingers on each side. It's, at first you're not used to it, so it's a little snug, but it's comfortable. But everything hooks up great. There's room for everything to move. It's a little hard to adjust on the insides of both seats since they're mounted so close to the tunnel. I'll eventually have to take the seats back out and reposition them on the mounts. Let me grab my phone yet again. Actually, I forgot I have a light. Let me grab my handy little light to show you where these are mounted exactly. But it's a little hard to see. There, you can see where the bolt's in and how much is on the slider. I know it looks like they're dirty or it looks like the tracks are chips, but my car is a little bit messy and it has to be vacuumed. But you can see where it mounts on each side, so I'll try to maybe move them over about 1/2 inch just to get a little bit extra tolerance, just to make it easier for the inside of the lap belts. But they're comfy, so I have no complaints there. And as you guys can see, I washed my car, so it's a bit cleaner, and lo and behold, about 20 minutes after taking it through the car wash, I had bird shit on it. So there's a few little spots. You can see it's a little but it is what it is. I just gotta go and pick up more microfiber towels to give it a good overhaul. But now we'll get into the driver's side to show you guys kind of how I'm sitting in here, just to give you an idea of people for different heights. Now, the thing with the Corbeaus is they're obviously side mount, as you can see, but they're also floor mount, which you can get the regular Corbeau seat tracks, which aren't the greatest, hence people switching to something like the Arizin or the ones that Hardbar makes. So, as you could see, I have this set up for both seats, but you can see on this side there's 4 mounting holes, and on the back side, it's a little hard to tell, but there's 5 hold on. There you go. There's 5 mounting holes. I have them both on the 4th one and 3rd one, front and back respectively, just to clear the 4 posts that come down from the seat itself, where it bolts into the bottom. So it's up a little bit high, so right in my eyesight, this is essentially how I am looking out of my car, and you can see how close the headliner and everything else kind of is. I mean, it's not bad, it's just, it feels a little too high for me. I mean, the seat back is stock at 71 degrees, and with the Arizin tracks, it angulates it a little bit more, so you're reclined a little bit more, but I still feel like I'm sitting a little too high. Well, not really too high, just a little too forward up. And as far as legroom, I'm about, say about 5'9", 5'10". Obviously adding a little bit more with my Converse, but with regards to that, I have the seat all the way up, and this is what's most comfortable for me. I can push the gas pedal all the way down, brake pedal all the way down. As far as clutch, I can push it all the way down, but as you can see with my foot, I'll zoom in a little bit. My foot's a little bit bent, pushing the balls and my toes out just to push it in all the way. But if you're 6 foot and high and taller, then you really shouldn't have a problem with the way you would get the seat tracks from Arizin. Otherwise, I'm very happy with these seats. Along with the hardbar. I noticed I could take turns a hell of a lot tighter, and it almost kind of feels like I upgraded my sway bars a little bit, which I'm obviously still riding on the stock sway bars that have almost 80,000 miles on it. And going through corners, it corners a lot flatter. So I could carry a lot more speed going through a corner, and everything just feels more planted. So it's definitely one of the best upgrades I've done. I mean, I know I haven't done much. Most of it's just design changes, you know, with the LED lights. And of course, the headers and the intake and all that stuff from ECS. So, I mean, I'm really impressed. I mean, they're $320 per seat, depending on where you go at. You might even be able to find it cheaper. I don't really know. But even, as I mentioned with the other video with with the fact that it's a, excuse me for a second, the fact that it's a fiberglass shell, and as I mentioned in the other video, not as opposed to something like a Kirky or something, there's not much, it doesn't move that much. I mean, I know it has some flex since it's fiberglass, but it's very, very well made. I mean, I have no complaints. I feel nice and secure inside the seat, especially with having the 5-point harnesses. I know if I were to still keep the stock ones, I mean, it would be alright, but it'd be a little bit disappointing. But if anyone ever has a C5 and they're looking to upgrade, this is honestly one of the best upgrades you could do. And don't mind where I'm pointing the camera, I know it's kind of just whatever, but this is primarily me talking. Again, you could also see all the LED lights. So, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll try to keep on making them more, not really scheduled, but more frequent. I got a few nice days of sunshine before apparently we're supposed to get shitty weather. Apparently we're supposed to get rain or snow or whatever. So I'll try to get some more videos in. Like I said before, I have video uploading right now as this video is being done, and for showing you guys what all the LEDs look like and showing that I still have to change these two over to LEDs and, you know, shit like that. And I have this video which will be uploading, and then I have a video with my girlfriend sitting in that seat with that camera mounted somewhere over there. So to do a reaction video, kind of like what High-Tech Corvette has done. Just for fun, you know, whatever. So, let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions about the Corbeaus or the Arizons or the harness bar or anything in that nature, you know, feel free to, you know, just type in a comment and I'll try to get back to you as quick as I can. I usually see everyone's comments as quick as I can. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to respond since I always check the Facebook Android app, and unfortunately you can't reply back to comments, so sometimes I might go a day or two without replying back, but that's just because the fact of I can't get on a computer or I'm busy or something like that. So I'll try to be a little bit more frequent with getting back to responses promptly, but on a whole I've done, you know, okay, I guess. So this video is getting a little bit long. I don't want to make another obnoxiously long video for something so quick that could be done probably within a 5-minute video, but you know, that's it. Car's cleaned, seats are both in, tightened down, hard bars in, got the new mount for the GoPro, all the harnesses are hooked up, everything's all ready to go. And now it's just a matter of waiting till the warmer weather comes to go back down and race. And I'm even going to go to Raceway Park's driving school to go on their 1.5 mile or something like that. Their little racetrack that they have there. So you guys will get an idea of what this car is like at the track with a new driver like myself, and maybe sometime in the future some videos at New Jersey Motorsports Park. So I'll still keep you guys updated with what's going on. So that's pretty much it for now. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything, I'll be sure to get back as long as you leave a comment or anything. So I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.